Jenna Chmielewski. Jenna, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, nice. I like your red boots.
Thank you.
Jewelry, jacket. Yeah, perfect. It's kind of a outfit for an in-between weather day like this.
Yes, we were saying, this time of year you can have 2 or 3 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
My jacket's in the car. So.
I thought it might almost have snowed yesterday. It was so.
I know.
Awful.
I know.
But they
That's
say
a 4-letter word. That makes me angry if we get any of that right now.
There's still anything could happen between now and Memorial Day.
Yep.
So you've got some stuff going on between now and Memorial Day.
I do. I am pretty busy right now. It's crazy. So last year I started an LLC called Silverlink. And I wanted to do some more things in the community for the 55 plus crowd. And I finagled with a couple of other professionals in the area to help me put on some things. I don't know if you remember in the fall we did a couple Dine and Dash
I do, yeah.
events. So the Silverlink put together those. And we've been really wanting to do a senior expo. There hasn't been a senior expo in the Jackson area probably for 8 years. So it's not even a COVID thing. It stopped happening like a few years prior. And I kept trying to nudge people to get something going, and nobody was doing it. So
it fell on you.
Yep.
Well, good thing. You're right. We stopped having we had women's expo, the senior expo. We used to have.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I'm glad you're bringing this back.
I'm bringing it back. Yeah. And it seems to be a spring theme too, because last week I was at the Adrian Senior Center. And they have their annual, they have not gotten rid of their expos. And that was an amazing turnout. Absolutely amazing. They had 250 lunches, and now some of the vendors ate some of the lunches, but they were sold out.
Was that at
Just gone.
MIS?
No, that was at the Adrian Senior Center.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so
All right,
that was a really fun event. So coming up now in Jackson, we're going to have the Thrive After 55 Expo, Wednesday, May 14th. At Jack's Naz Church, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we're going to have a myriad of vendors, all different types of services to help older adults in their different phases of retirement, as well as their loved ones and caregivers. And we'll have anything from the retirement communities, long-term care, financial planning, elder law, lots of fun services. But what's going to be great too is we're going to have speakers throughout the day. So it'll be worth your time. It's not going to be just, everybody jokes in the industry that it's senior trick-or-treat day. And that's not what it is.
I've never heard it called that.
Any of us that worked in senior living and
pens.
senior health care, that is what it is. The chip clips, the pens.
We love the pens.
I know,
yes.
We do. So years ago, it used to be at the mall, and it's been at the Crossing, and it was actually a great networking thing when I was in healthcare. I loved taking the time to talk to the other vendors. My philosophy, always in my career, is I want to partner with people, even if they're a little bit similar. We all have our niches. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, whether it's a territory or anything like that. I used to partner with other private duty agencies when I worked in private duty. So I think there's a great opportunity for collaboration and networking on that standpoint. And I'm so grateful that I do have a handful of professionals with Silverlink that are helping me put together the most amazing event. So speakers, we're going to have Nathan Mahan, who's a financial planner. We are going to have Katie Rivest from Care Patrol. What she does is she actually helps families tour communities. She kind of pre-screens budgets and finances, so you don't have to take the time to go from place to place. And then we're going to have, I know it seems like an awkward subject, but funeral homes, Hampton Funeral Homes will be speaking. I can speak from personal experience. It is a wonderful gift for a parent to pre-plan and prepay for their funeral so their child doesn't have to worry about that after they've passed and you're grieving them. Then we're going to be breaking for lunch, and the first 100 attendees are going to get a complimentary lunch, a boxed lunch from the Brass Rail. and they always do great box lunches.
Yeah, they do.
So I twisted Sally and Amy's arms, and so they're going to get us a great lunch. And then our keynote speaker in the afternoon is going to be Nicole Harani from the Alzheimer's Association. And she's going to be talking about the 10 warning signs of Alzheimer's and living with dementia. So that's going to be a great thing. And then as usual, we'll have door prizes and a lot of fun. But what's also great is we are also raising money for the Alzheimer's Association. We're going to be selling wristbands and t-shirts.
The whole thing's free?
Everything is free.
Wow.
Yes. And thanks to Vista Grand Villa, if there are people that would like to come but maybe are not driving anymore, if you can take the Jackson Area Transportation Authority bus to Vista Grand Villa, they will bus you to and from the event, and then you can get on the other bus to get home. You do have to RSVP to Tammy at 517-787-0222.
All right, and that's Tammy at Vista Grand Villa.
Correct.
Wow, that's a busy day.
It is a very busy day. And then at the end of the month, we're going to be in Brooklyn at the Aging Well Expo. This is not hosted by Silverlink, but it is hosted by the Irish Hills Chamber of Commerce. And we are also benefiting with Wellwise. It's going to be actually at their beautiful community room in Brooklyn. And then myself are the 3 major sponsors for this event. And we've got, again, a whole host of totally different topics. We've got different speakers. So if you want to go to both, you will get something new out of each event. I'm encouraging not just older adults to come, but maybe you're an adult child wanting to help your loved one's plan. It'd be great to gather resources and meet with people. We're not doing lunch at the Brooklyn event. We're doing that as a morning event, but we're going to be great speakers and a great opportunity. Door prizes, and again, we're raising money for Alzheimer's by selling bands and t-shirts.
Take your parent to this event and then take them out for lunch in Brooklyn afterwards.
That's right. You could go to Atlas.
Yeah.
Make a reservation now, but go to Atlas, absolutely, or Shady's. It's right around the corner from Wellwise.
Sure. A lot of great places. Now, you mentioned the transportation. That definitely is an issue for a lot of people, but this, either one, I think, make a plan to take your mom or dad, and then you spend time. And they're learning stuff
Absolutely.
about and plus they're going to the trade show and getting all the free pens.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's good for driving that conversation. Really, I don't think people plan early enough. And again, from my own personal experience, I love my parents, but they created a lot of work for me because they hadn't put anything in place. So when Dad had his incident, I had to go from scratch with, power of attorneys and ladybird deed for the house and all that. And then when he suddenly passed, we didn't have any pre-planning for funeral, so we had to put that together. He did have life insurance, so financially we were covered. But there was a lot of work, and to do that while grieving and taking care of Mom was quite a bit. I'm appreciative. My in-laws, I have the exact opposite situation. They have everything planned to a T, to the point that there's even a sticker on the bottom of the candy dish that's going to my niece Lachey. So I'm not even have to worry about who gets what or how I have to file anything. We've already got all their paperwork. And that is a tremendous gift, especially after what I went through with my parents.
Nice. So have you gone through Mark's folks' house to see what's under all the items and find your sticker?
So I'm very well aware of everything that is going to me. My mother-in-law just turned 81. My father-in-law is going to be 95 next week. And they live in a semi-assisted living, so they're doing really well. And she talks about it probably quarterly. Well, you know what we've got, right? Yeah, you've got this. You're getting that.
That's great. There's not going to be any fights at the end.
No fights.
Yeah.
No, it'll be a blessing.
Cool. What's going on in Clark Lake? Have people put their docks in yet?
Oh, they've been. Yeah, there are people. There've been pontoons going all around, and yep, I know our friend put his dock in March 30th.
That's pretty early. I mean,
It's very early.
we did have a lot of ice this year, though.
We did. There was a lot of ice, but we've been overdue because so many years we haven't for the last few years. It was hard. The hockey games were getting canceled because we couldn't have enough ice for that. And then a lot of people missed the winter activities because of the lack of ice. But this year, we finally got it. But I'm excited. It's going to be a good summer. I'm ready. Our dock is out. Our raft is not yet. I'm chomping at the bit because we've had some pretty days, and I'm like, I'm ready for a raft ride.
Well, Mother's Day, you should be rewarded with a raft ride.
That's right. I will tell my husband. That's all I want is for you to cook dinner and a raft ride.
There you go. He's got all week to make it happen. It's supposed to warm up. It should be like 75 and sunny on Mother's Day.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be great.
So Mother Nature is looking down and making sure mothers in Jackson have a great weather.
I hope so.
All right, 2 great events.
Yep.
First
and
up,
if anybody has any questions, feel free to call me and I'm happy to answer. 517-937-5232.
all right, and there's also the scan for both of these events. Thrive After 55 on May 14th, and then at the end of the month, Aging Well. That's a Saturday at Wellwise in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
With a couple of great events from ERA Reardon and Silverlink, Jenna Chmielewski. That's it. We're out of time. Thanks to Jenna and all our guests on the show today. Tomorrow, we invite you to be with us for the morning show. We have Joey Lynn Nelson and Jennifer Morse from Henry Ford Jackson. As tomorrow we're celebrating, do you know what tomorrow is? Nurses Day.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Also, Shonatella from the Y and Tim Waltz and Josh Waltz, the Waltz brothers from Barker Weber. Tomorrow afternoon, Jeff Bontrager will be talking to nurses from Vista Grand Villa.
Nice.
Jessica Melchef, Cody Moorhead, Nicole Hammond, and more, all lined up for Tuesday. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.